Welcome, guys. Well, today we're gonna compare these two pointers here. Here's the cheap imitation made in China, and then here is the Garrett brand name. Now, you often wonder when you looked at these when you first started out, especially people starting out metal detecting. Well, why should I pay? This cheap one here is $25, $30, and this one here is $120 to $150 according to where you buy it. And I've often wondered that myself when you're starting out. So here's something to help everybody. We're going to compare them a little bit now. So stick around and let's get started. Alright guys, here's the one made in China. It's got an LED light, on and off switch. It's audio beep, but it vibrates at the same time. It's not waterproof at all, and it runs on a 9-volt DC battery. And you can see the length on it. It's about 9 1/4, and that's it's pretty good, but it's not that very loud. Now here's the Garrett. It's made in the U.S. It's got an LED light, on and off, 3-position switch. You just keep clicking it a certain number of times. It does certain things. You can look at the manual. Audio beep vibration. You can get it to go beep only or vibration only, no beep, whatever you want on the settings. It's waterproof, up to 20 foot deep. That's what the manual says. It's a 9-volt DC battery and hits about 9 1/4. So we're going to give it a bench test. All right, guys, we're going to compare these two. We're going to compare this imitation Chinese model. We're going to compare hit. First, we'll go with hit. We'll turn it on. Line it up here. First, we're going to do a quarter. It's not silver, just a regular quarter. Let's see how close it has to get before it picks up. 4 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches, 1.5. We're at 1.5 inches. One and a half inches on a quarter. We try a nickel. 4 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches, 1.5 inches. We try a dime. I'm sorry I keep moving my ruler. 4 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches, an inch, 1.5 inches. Regular old penny. Regular old penny. 4 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches, 1.5 inches. Right on the target. All right. Let's try some lead. Here's a musket ball. An old musket ball. Pure lead. How long does it take to get the hit? 4 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches, 1.5 inches. But once it hits it, it'll back off a little bit. But about 1.5 inches. Here's an old bullet. Just an old lead bullet. 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1. 1 inch on that. Looks like it's got a copper jacket on it. Here's an old shotgun shell. This is the old one. This ain't no imitation new alloy that rusts away. This is a good quality shotgun shell. Pure brass, probably 100-year-old. 4 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches, inch and a half. So I would say inch and a half to 2 inch possibly is the best this thing will do on little targets. Now on a great big old target, we'll start here at 4 inches and pick it up at 4 inches. Big target. Whether it be a big piece of metal, horseshoe, anything. This is an old hammer. It'll start at about 4 inches. Big target. Okay? That's the Kuhlman or Coleman, however you want to pronounce it. And that's what it can't do. So let's switch over to the other one. Alright guys, here's the Garrett Pinpointer AT. It's waterproof. And it looks, the imitation Chinese one that costs $28 to $30 looks the same as this one that I give on special sale $130 for, and they regular $144. So let's see what it does. For one thing, it's a lot louder than the imitation. All right, we'll start the same sequence. Here's a quarter, 4 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches, inch and a half. It sure lets you know when it finds it though. That's inch and a half. No better than the other one. Here's a nickel. 4 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches. Now it is a little better on that one. He hit it at 2 inches, not 1.5. Here's a little old dime. Try hit, see what it hits. Four inches, 3 inches, 2 inches, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5 to 1. You see when you're right on the target. Regular old penny. Regular old penny. Four inches, 3 inches, 2 inches, inch and a half. The other one done that one. Here's the musket ball, the leaded musket ball. 4 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches, inch and a half. About 1.25. So, no better than the other one. Here's the old bullet. This is lead with a copper jacket on it. 4 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches, inch and a half, inch and a half. About like the other one. Here's the old brass shotgun shell. 4 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches. It hit it just over 2 inches, 2.25. Now it is better on this than the other one was. The other one was 1.5. This one's about 2.25. Let's see how it is on the big target. 4 inches. 5, 6, 5, about 4.5, 4.25. So it is a little bit better. It It is a little bit better on the imitation one. So there's the comparison on them. But the thing about this one is it's waterproof. Waterproof, and it's got 2 or 3 different. It's got a silent mode. And you can turn it off. This is, I like these a little bit better, but they're $144. So that's the comparison on them. Well guys, out here in the field, we're going to try these, compare them out in the field. This is a 5-inch deep hole, almost 6. It's in clay mud. We're going to put this brass shotgun shell down in the bottom of it. Cover it up good. Old hard clay. I'm sorry it's in dirt clods, but the ground is so dry. Alright, we've hit it. We've hit it on our main metal detector. Now first I'm going to try this Chinese imitation. And we know it's there. It ain't hit it. Well, you know, see how these will take spells? It'll just go off in mid-air, see there? But we know our target's there. We did have to dig down to where this to pick it up. It's starting to pick it up there. And I'm about halfway down, so I said it's about 5 or 6 inches halfway, what, 3 inches, 2.5, so it's picking it up. It's picking it up halfway down in the hole. So about out in the field, it's anywhere from 2 to 3 inches, you'll start picking it up. The closer you get, the faster it goes. Now, we'll try this Garrett. Cover this baby back up. You've hit your target. You want to go to your pointer. Turn the Garrett on. It ain't picking it up either, see? So you dig down wherever your target's hitting on your main metal detector. Now it starts hitting. Now this one's hit it. See, it's even close. This one's hitting it before the other one is. It's down about 2 inches, so it's hitting it at 4 inches away. See? And I know I'm a good 2 inches from the target right there. Turn this one back on. See? You have to move around for it to hit. So, this does pick them up a little quicker. See there? So that one's doing that. This one's just barely starting to pick it up. And that one's already right on it. We'll go on down. Probably throwed it out of the hole. There it is. I've done dug it out of the hole. But you can see, in my opinion, this one will hit up a smaller target a little bit quicker than this one will. But it's all depending on the person. If you're just starting out, this, you know, it survives. But if you're really getting serious, I like this one right here will help you find a small target a little bit quicker than this one will. And I've used this one for a couple of months. I've used this one for about 8 months. So I prefer this one. And what I really like about this one, you get down in these wet places and mud holes and creeks, you can stick this under the water. You can't do that with this one. So that's the field tip. They're both about the same length at approximately about just a little bit over 9 inches, 9 1/8, something like that. And they're the same diameter. And they look identically the same, just about. Except one's a Garrett, which is a good quality one, and the imitation one, which is about $28 or $30. Now, my opinion, if I can afford it in my budget, I would take this one. But this one, the only drawback I see on it, it's not loud enough, and it will take spells on me. I've used it for about 8 months. It'll take spells to where it'll just keep going off in midair, and you'll have to turn it off and reset it. Well, this one won't do that one. This one does. But it depends on your budget. But if you're just starting out and learning how to use these, this would be the way to go till you learn and know what, get a little more confidence in yourself and using it. You could go with this one first and then go up on to this one. So I thought I would share this with you on the comparison. These Chinese, yeah, they're imitation, but they do work, and they're not quite as good as the brand name, but for the $100 difference, is it worth it for starting out? So there's my opinion. So hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see you next time.